guys, I'm Gail.
Hey guys, I'm Brianna.
Hey guys, I'm Carlos.
And thanks for tuning in to another one of our Plant Strong episodes. Good morning. All right, today's my last day as a school bus driver. And I wanted to show you guys my breakfast real quick. So I'm doing good. I think yesterday was my first full day. Somewhat on the plan. And I say somewhat because we still have a couple pieces of bread. And so in a salad, I put some bread as pretend croutons. So here's my breakfast. I just want you guys to take a look at it. All right, now you're going to see some sugar because I did do that. So I can get the sugar from the banana and the grapes, but I just need some artificial sugar too. So here's this. This is what I'm eating. Rip's Big Bowl, Oatly milk, and then a couple of those are in my cereal. And I'm starting to feel more confident. So we'll see how things go now that I'm going to be home more. And hopefully I'll just be excited to make more exciting, delicious recipes. And just start to feel better and better every day. That's the plan. So I still feel yucky right now. My body still aches and hurts all over. All right, I'm off to my last day of school. It's Friday. Real quick, I forgot to add chia seeds and flax seeds. These are really great for omega-3s, I know that. And there's a bunch of other great things about them. I'll tell you about it once I learn more. All right, working on a dinner recipe. Brianna mashed all the mashed sweet potatoes and the tofu vegetable mixture. She is amazing. All right, so we're working on lasagna. Okay, so far I've got a layer of sweet potatoes, a layer of noodles, then some tomatoes, and then the tofu mixture on top. And I'm supposed to have more layers, but I don't know if I got enough room here, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm going to be afraid that the stuff is going to spill over in the oven. It's going to be quite scary. I'll keep you posted. It's not done. I gotta add another layer of tomato sauce. All right, guys. Who is betting that this is going to overflow in the oven?
Me.
Tomatoes, little baby tomatoes on top, and then nutritional yeast.
It's the yellow stuff.
We grinded up some cashews.
You just had a voice crack.
I did have a voice crack. Anyways. All right, we're going to put this in the oven. All right, it's in the oven. 425. Ours is a convectional oven, so it goes to 400. For 45 minutes to 50 minutes. The one step I didn't show you was parchment paper on top and then foil, and I put that down there just in case we have a spill. All right, well, the 45 minutes is up, and we have no spillage. So now I'm going to remove the foil. I'm not quite sure how to do this without burning yourself, so I'll just record into it and burn myself, right? There we go, y'all. All right, I'm going to cook it for 10 more minutes. With the foil off. And since it's ready at lunchtime, I'm just going to put it on a bed of kale and enjoy it. The recipe called for frozen spinach, but I didn't have any frozen spinach, so I didn't want to run to the grocery store. So I just made everything without that, and I figured we could always do like a side of greens, but I'm going to actually put a side of greens underneath it, and because it's so hot, it will actually just cook the greens right on the plate. And because I keep this as real as possible, I have made myself some tea with that bag of sugar. So I'm trying to convince myself that I'm doing it with less sugar. So the way Carlos would do it would be 2 cups of sugar, which I always thought was like way too much sugar. But it tasted like Chick-fil-A's. So anyways, it's a cup and like a little bit less than a half a cup of sugar in there. So here we go. Cheers! Divine. I do want to mention that you might catch me at a restaurant. You might catch me at a fast food place. What I'm trying to do is do this as close as possible. My mom likes to take us out to dinner, so Brianna and I are going. Carlos is not. But she did take us out to dinner last week, or actually I think it was this week. I can't remember. I can't keep up with my days. Afterwards, it was over with, and I was coming home, and I'm like, man, I would love some chocolate or some dessert, but I don't have any. And the other thing that kind of sucked was that, like, it's like breaking the habit all over again, coming back home to what we have at home. So I know that's going to change, but just starting out, that is what we're currently doing. If we get invited to stuff, like my mom likes to take us to dinner all the time, I'm going, but I might change that as I start to see my body change and my body feel better of what I'm putting into it. So, because it does defeat the purpose of changing this food that we're eating. So I'll keep you posted, but I'm just keeping it real. Okay, it's done. And we've got a little bit of spillage. And there you have it. It smells divine. I've made this one time before, a couple years ago, where it was all fresh vegetables. This time, it's like a really quick lasagna. It takes 15 minutes to put together. And it was all with frozen vegetables. So let's see how it turns out. Well, just cutting that first piece, it seems like the pasta might not be done. Let's see. All right, I've got this thing propped up. It might fall down, so just forewarning you. I know you probably can't see what I'm doing here, but let's see if I can move this a little bit. All right, I think it's going to be a mess. Oh, my lances. Let me bring my plate over. Okay, I can't get it out. All right, let me try to cut again. Feels like I got through it all. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness, I just dropped broccoli. Well, I got some of it out. Oh. Oh, that's a big old mess. Okay. Here we go. Let's try to do this again. Alright, there we go, guys. How's that look? Making a mess. Enjoy! Alright, there's a look at the piece that I took out. And I probably took way more than I am going to actually be able to eat. But we shall see. Alright, the taste test. I guess I'm going to get some kale on it. Well, I mostly taste the kale, so I'm going to try to take a bite of something else. It's good. It's not as good as I remember, and I don't think that these cooked all the way. So I might definitely have to cook it a little bit longer before we serve it for dinner, which is fine because it would be fine to have it taste yummy and warm. There you go. This is what it looks like finished. Yep. The noodles were not cooked, which is sad. So I did put it back in the oven for 30 more minutes, so. Wasn't my favorite, but maybe it would be better if the noodles were actually cooked through. All right, this time the noodles are done, but look how runny it is. You can definitely slice through it, no problem this time. Yay! Good morning. I'm not expecting this scale to be nice because I'm fully dressed and I don't think I've done anything to lose any weight. But it says I have. Well, that's exciting. Normally, when it's weighing day, I just come straight out of bed, I use the bathroom, and then I get on the scale with my pajamas on. So I have gotten out of bed, I have taken a shower, I have done my hair, put on jeans, my high heels. so I was not expecting it to say that I lost anything. As of today, still following the plan. However, my mom's taken us out again, and I even think I stopped for Jimmy John's one day, and that's like completely out of the normal because we haven't paid to eat out since September, and it was probably around close to 3 o'clock, and I hadn't eaten anything, and then the thought of coming home to put something in the oven because our microwave died didn't get me excited, so I had Jimmy John's. And that's that. So I am on my way to the GI appointment to discuss like my pain that I'm having on my right side, upper right side stomach. Probably it's just scar tissue from the surgery, like I've said a million times. But I'm going to engage in this appointment, even though I don't want to spend $1 on any more doctor's appointments. So here we go. I'll keep you posted. All right, when I talk about food, I feel like I'm making you guys believe that I'm eating out all the time, and it's not all the time. I just want to make that clear. So breakfast is the big bowl breakfast, but I've also started adding frosted shredded wheats just so I can have that sugar. I might have already showed you guys that, but I just wanted to make that clear. Where I'm having a hard time with is lunch, and that's just because like I really don't want to have what I eat for dinner also what I eat for lunch. So you know, I can't really think of lunch lately because I don't believe that I've had like lunch here at home. So it's gonna change because I'm gonna have to tell my mom no to eating out. Now we don't have to make as dramatic switch as Carlos has, my husband, but it would be great for me too. So I need to try to embrace this, because every time that I do eat out of the house, then it's coming back to the house, and then it's like, you know, the whole thing. So, you know, I have watched the playback of my videos, and I really like to wear my gray sweatshirt. So don't judge me. It's really cold in my house, and I think the only thing that I wear is gray and black because I'm so fat, and I just don't like it. But anyways, I just wanted to acknowledge the fact that y'all I'm eating lunch. It's not being eaten out, which is exciting. Sometimes, you know, you just have to make the food. Whatever it is, just go ahead and make it. And then your body is just hungry, so it's just craving the food. So once you make it and put it in your body's going to be like, yay! It doesn't have to be fast food, although it's convenient and it's probably yummier. Who am I trying to convince? Me or you? Anyways, I am finishing up that lasagna, so we're having that for lunch right now. All right, see y'all. She said it's very good. The reason why we picked Yumble, she's had it before, she loved it. They sent me a buy one, get one for free for a week, and we've pretty much just stuck with it for this month, that is. And you guys, I have an issue with giving my children portion size. Who knew that there was a child portion size? So, I mean, I tried to give her less than mine, but clearly I was just overfeeding my poor kid. So she's getting healthier, and we're excited about that. And she also is eating strong foods except for dinner. So we have extra dinners because my mom took me out a couple times, us out a couple times. So now she's going to eat those for lunch instead of letting them go bad. So, see ya! I look like a sweaty mess because I did a workout today. It is February 16th, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching all of my videos. I think they're pretty boring because I probably just talk too much. But I really do, in my whole heart, I'm recording these because I want to inspire and encourage you and your family as well. I have started and stopped a million times, and I believe in my whole heart that this is the plan. I just feel so much better. We have ate out since I've switched completely to eating whole foods, plant-based, and it has not been a good situation. So hang on, the videos are going to get better. you know, I'm new to like recording our life, so it's just different. Like, we're not really recording our whole entire life, but I'm just recording this journey part of it. Does that make sense? Like, we're not filming outside of our home. I just want to film what's happening inside and hopes that it inspires you guys.